So the next thing we're going to check out is the Mac App Store. The Mac App Store has got a new redesign. It's really nice. It takes some new level of simplicity where you find all your most commonly used items on the left side. It's easy and quickly to see them. They are large enough for you to see them, unlike the way it was before. And you can see yourself signed in, and there's tabs for developers, there's tabs for categories if you want to quickly look at something, or you're looking for an application really quickly, or you can just hit the discover button and go through, look for apps you're looking for. Obviously you can search over here, and yeah, it looks cool. It's cleaner. I like the iTunes app itself, which is really cool. So one of the cool features that I saw that I liked is it's called stacks. So all you have to do is click that, and everything rearranges into a stack. Into a stack in terms of everything that's of same type or same kind, file type. They all sit in one space. Maybe apart from folders, because folders seem to sit on their own either way. Maybe it depends on similarity of the name. But stacks, you can see the images. Once I click them, it shows me every image. It's kind of like similar to the way this used to be, which is it just shows you this stuff here. But yeah, I think it's really cool. You can actually just bundle stuff and like keep your desktop a little bit more arranged, which is really nice. Yeah, and you can unuse them if you want and just get them back, which is really cool for desktop organization. So yeah, another thing you should check out is dynamic desktops. All you have to do is go to your desktop through your preferences, your system preferences, and you can actually change what the screen looks like. I mean, based on the dynamic desktop, all you have to do is choose desktops and you see dynamic desktop. So what this allows you to do is allows you change your image automatically based on time. So if you select that, it's already got 2 images there. So once you select this, you can actually change the time or change the image to the lighter one during the day, and at night it changes to the darker one. And that's really what the dynamic desktop does. It's something cool. Yeah, it just gives you a perspective of day and night, really. In that case, it's a cool feature. Okay, yeah, so there's something new. Now you no longer have to go to the App Store to be able to get your macOS downloads. All you have to do is just come to your preferences. There's now a dedicated section or button in System Preferences where you can find your software updates, and you can go check for updates instead of going to the Mac App Store. All you have to do is just come here and click that button, and it does the check automatically and sees if you have any new updates. Do we have any? I don't think so. Let's see. So as you can see, I actually don't have any updates, and that's good. Cool. Okay, so another thing we're gonna try is the dark mode. So yeah, all you have to do is go to your preferences and go to general, and in general, actually this actually happens once you've done the installation. But in most cases, if it doesn't, you can come here, you can switch between dark mode and light mode. The whole point of the dark mode, obviously, is you can see using it at night, this is just a lot of light coming into your eyes. So dark mode makes it 10 times better, where the light is softer on your eyes if you're working at night and you have to like read a lot of stuff, maybe from your computer or something. So you can just switch between dark mode and light mode, which is the top feature of this MacOS Mojave. So yeah, the other thing is actually you can have accents. Those accents just change the support colors or the accent colors on buttons on and drop downs. But I like to have everything dark. It is cool. Yeah. screenshots. You can now take your screenshots through a different feature. I like to just do a command spacebar and bring up my search bar and type and find my application. But you don't have to necessarily go through that. I'll show you a more realistic way or a practical way to go through it. But you have to just come to your applications, go down to utilities, click on utilities, and you will just see screenshots. You click the screenshots and it allows you, oh wow, it's not coming up. Oh, that's because I'm using it right to do my recording. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, I can take a screenshot of so you see exactly what it looks like. But it should actually pop up. Why isn't it popping up? So yeah, there's a bunch of other features that were included. I'll call them less productive features, but maybe useful at some point. Something like have Siri requests, adding an emoji in the mail app, or having your websites in Safari have their favicons show. So when you're in Safari, you can actually see them and know which sites based on their favicons. Also, we have things for people with iPhone in terms of the camera, the continuity camera, where you take a picture and it goes automatically straight to your computer if your iPhone is connected to your Mac. It's the same thing. You could actually get information like your complete metadata if you're looking at it through the preview or through the Photos app, which will allow you to do things that maybe you might do more easily if you take a lot of pictures and edit a lot of photos, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah. So the next thing is applications. So there's a few new applications, one of which I'm actually using right now. It's called Voice Memos. It's really cool. You can actually just record voice memos. Cool. Actually, these will save to your iPhone, depending on what you're doing, and yeah, and vice versa from the iPhone to your computer. So yeah, so one other app is also called where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So there's the News app. Okay, first of all, there's the Home app. I'm not sure what this really does, but let's see. Let's see. Come on, where are you? Oh, okay, that's taking forever. Okay, I'm not sure what it really does, but it's kind of like the Home app. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, so what the Home app does allows you control like IoT solutions in your house. So if you've got like a smart fridge or smart lighting, or if you've got a smart TV, you can actually control them from here because all you have to do is connect them here, and it allows you to see most of those things. That's for mostly the third-party IoT services that can connect with the generality of other applications. Some of them have proprietary applications that you have to use with them. So yeah, so it's home automation. So like your Apple TV and all the stuff, you can all connect them all together in the same one area and control everything from the same place. Especially probably have Amazon Echo. It might work really well with this. So there's another app which is called the News app. Where is it? Okay, so this is Stocks app, right? You can actually come and check the stocks, upload any stock you want, I guess. I've never even tried it, so it's already showing me the Dow J. And yeah, so you can come check stocks and stuff like that. Lastly is the what's it called? News app. Where is it? Why can't I spot it? Oh yeah, there it is. It's staring right at me and I couldn't find it. So yeah, so then there's this News app. This News app is something that I think is really cool. It just allows you to add people or stuff, or you can read news from more regularly. Your favorite stuff, I guess, whatever you wanted, you just include them here, and yeah, you can read them easily. That's cool. So lastly, I'm sure you've noticed that most of the apps I've opened seem to sit here and don't go away. That's because there's something called recent apps. So your most recent apps will always show around here, basically. You can turn this off, but if like you open an app and close it, basically it would do that. So let's assume I just let's turn it off, and you can see that at some point. So all you have to do is go to your preferences, and go to the dock. When you go to the dock, it's the last thing on the item there. It just says show recent applications in dock. You can turn that off. And once you turn that off, everything goes out. Those are still showing because obviously those are running actually, so they don't show my most recent app. So I can click it back and we can see, and if see somehow it actually separates it and puts it in a separate section. But if I turn it off, that section doesn't exist anymore. So yeah, so that's it. That's cool. That's MacOS Mojave. I think it's really cool, and I'm going to keep enjoying my dark mode because I find it really, really cool. So cheers, guys.